What is going on, you degenerates? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So another underwhelming day for GameStop today, but don't worry, FFIE ended up going up 60% on the day, and AMC looks like it wants to pop as well. And don't worry, we'll talk about those later in the video, guys. But for now, let's focus on GameStop, the charts, my thoughts, and what I'm looking to do in the short term. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo, each up to $2,000 with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below or go to stassurfs.com/Moomoo. It's that simple, guys. And of course, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, let's talk about what is going on with GameStop. As I'm sure a lot of you guys know, it's been like watching paint dry, man. This thing has been boring, stuck in the mid-20s. And I guess one thing that's good from today, even though we went down 3% on the day, is the fact that we took out the highs from yesterday momentarily. We hit $25.38 after peaking at about $25 at close yesterday. And by the way, yesterday we had a nice run in the second half of the day. You guys can see we hit $22.55 in the middle of the day, and then by close we hit $25. So we actually rallied a good 10-11% in the last couple of hours of trading. And like I said, we momentarily took out that level of resistance from yesterday, but we failed to hold above it, which it would have been ideal if we closed above. It would have been great if we closed above 25, but we didn't, guys. But I guess one good thing here is, let me show you guys this. If I zoom in a bit, we can see yesterday's opening price was at about $24, and guess what? We held that at close. That in and of itself is a pretty good sign here for GME, but we can see, guys, no signs of buying pressure at $24. We have to give it a little bit of time here to see if we get a bounce off that point, or do we flush down to hit the lows from yesterday, which again, we hit $22.55 yesterday. So for tomorrow, I'm looking to see, do we bounce off 24? Do we start going to 25 plus again, right? Or do we fall through 24, then flush down at 22.50, which obviously would not be good for the bulls, or for Roaring Kitty, which I guess he's a bull, right? Whose average cost is at $23.41. So like I said, guys, GME stock has been like watching freaking paint dry, and we've been stuck in the mid-20s, low mid-20s, pretty much for the last 10 trading days, or I guess 10 calendar days. And my alert is set at $26, and I'll do another one for now at $25 per share. And like I've been saying in these updates, guys, which we'll do daily updates on GME, maybe some other meme stocks here like AMC, FFIE, which don't worry, we'll take a look at those in a second. Like I've been saying, guys, I don't think this is going to move unless we get an update from Kitty himself. And, we have to just wait for it. We have to be patient. But I guess one good thing is the fact that we're consolidating in the mid-20s instead of just completely collapsing under 20, which could have happened by now, no doubt, but obviously it hasn't. So GME on the 4-hour chart is trying to fight back over the moving averages. The chart looks a bit wonky, let's be honest here. And again, it comes back to that mid-20. The two mid-$20 alerts that I have, 25, 26, those need to break before we see any other movement here to the upside. That's the way I'm looking at it. So FFIE, guys, we haven't talked about this one in weeks, but it went up 73%. I think I said 60% in the intro. My bad. 73%. Big move for FFIE after closing at 26 cents yesterday, guys. We got the 60 cents at the high of the day, which is nuts. 125% up move there. Then we ended up selling off a bit, consolidating in the middle of the day. Then we dumped a bit into power hour, but then we rocketed up into close, and now we're actually up even more after the bell. We're at about 48 cents, and just a little bit ago we hit 54 cents. So Faraday Future Intel, whatever you want to call this company, guys. I don't think we got any catalyst per se. Wait a second. It looks like here the stock may be rebounding. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. They announced a full that it will affect a reverse stock split. There we go, guys. So reverse stock split news came out. This sent the stock through the roof today. And if I pull the 20-day up, you guys can see we're obviously nowhere near where we were, where we hit $1.20. Wasn't the stock at like $4 at one point? Where do we go to on this? I forget exactly. Like I said, it's been a little bit since we covered it. Yeah, we got to $4 per share, man. So we're still down massively from that point. But who knows? Momentum is picking back up. Volume saw a huge tick up today. And if we start cracking over that 50, 60 cent mark on FFIE, guys, this could be another runner. It might be getting ready for another round of momentum. So FFIE, big move today. And AMC is also looking like it's getting ready potentially to break out here. It went up 3.3% on the day. And on the 20-day chart, you guys can see we are trying to hold this mid $4 level, but at the same time, we're making these lower highs. Do you guys see these lower highs from $6.70 down to $5.70, $5.50, $5, yada, yada, yada? So we're kind of in a wedge right now on AMC, lower highs and higher lows at the same time. And with today's move of 15 cents, 3.3% in the green, we did gap over the 50 moving average, which is great, but now we're right under the 180 moving average. You guys see that right here, right around here being 480, 490. This needs to break, and then maybe we get some sort of, sizable move in AMC. But of course, guys, with these meme stocks, you never know what's going to happen. With any stock for that matter, but especially with these meme stocks, you can't be so sure. You got to wait for the confirmation, which honestly, we're not really getting the confirmation yet on AMC, on GameStop. Maybe we are on FFIE, but not really on GameStop and AMC. So we have to be patient with those guys. And like I say all the time in these videos, right? There's two rules you have to follow with the meme stocks. Number one, trade an amount of money you're willing to lose completely. I mean completely, for it to go to zero, right? If you're cool with that, that's cool. Trade that amount of money. And number two, when you're up, if you happen to make a profit, if you're up early in your trade, or maybe it took a couple days, whatever, don't be scared to lock in the quick profit and run for the hills, right? I learned this the hard way many, many times, and I relearned the lesson literally 2 weeks ago when I bought, or a week ago, whenever that was, week and a half, when I bought the June 21st $30 call options on GameStop. When I initially bought those guys, they rocketed up like 75%. I should have took the profits. I should have listened to my own rule, but I didn't. I held on, and guess what? I went down with the ship. They expired worthless. So keep that in mind, guys. Those two rules, I'll leave you with that for this video. Don't forget to also hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. And wait, I'm forgetting what I'm going to say right now. Oh, can't forget that. Up to 15 stocks. Come on, guys. Up to 15 stocks. Almost forgot the outro, guys. Up to 15 stocks, each up to $2,000 from Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. Get your money, guys. And with that being said, I'll see you later.